Good morning, God's children. I am making this video especially for the target individuals because there's a lot of information out there about the more gallons and the energy weapons. Ooh, make my look big this morning. But there's a lot of information out there about the more gallons and some of the things to use for the energy weapons, like the aluminum foil over your smart meters and over different things. Uh, Now, I tried a lot of those things. Some of them work and some of them don't. But just because didn't work for me don't mean that it won't work for you, because all of us are being targeted in different ways, and they use different techniques on us. So if you try a person that says do this and it doesn't work, don't think that they were making something up, or it just didn't work. It just didn't work for you. But when you see these videos about using different things and different techniques and different products, try them. Now, the thing about the products is, unless you're making them yourself, like I do, I know that most of these businesses that we're dealing with are contaminating or giving us mislabeling what the product's supposed to be, especially places like Walgreens products, well, Walmart. Just about all the businesses have not putting in the products what it's supposed to be in. Because, like when I buy the turpentine or the mineral spirits, I have to argue all the time or just use what I buy because it's not what it's supposed to be. And that's from a lot of different companies. A lot of different Menards, Ace Hardware, and the people, the manufacturers, because most of the products are sealed. So they had to come from the manufacturer just like that. The boric acid, the 20 mutine boric acid, borax is not borax anymore. So just be careful and try to do some research. And we have to be self-sufficient and try to look. And there's a lot of different videos about a lot of different things. I'm going to try to post some so you will be able to go to something that might help you in survival situations. But if you can, when you think you want something, just look up the information and see how you can make it yourself. And most of the time, you can make these products or get them yourself, like the turpentine. You can't find turpentine and it's not pure. Pine trees are all over everywhere. Pine trees for turpentine come from pine trees. Make your own pine tea. There's a lot of videos about those pine tree benefits. So make your own products. Just look. If I did come to your mind, I want this. Just go and look it up and see how you can make it. If you can't make it, then go try to find and test the product that you're getting to make sure it's the right thing. But as I said, there's a lot of things that you can do. Even some of these companies that try to beat us, sometimes we can get a good deal out of them. Because like with Amazon. Amazon has consistently, Amazon and eBay are the same person. I think I put a video up this morning, how Amazon got this app on my phone that I can't delete, and it's taking up quite a bit of my storage. But every now and then, when they don't think you're looking for something that you really want, you find a good deal. Because like this is, hold on 1 minute. This is Mylar. Now that's what I got wrapped around my head. Mylar. It's under my scarf. That's why. You hear it? Okay. They come in the bags like this. Now they're used for blankets for emergency purposes, and in case you're camping out and you want to keep the heat in your body, that you wrap up with them. They're very thin. They don't last long. But in case of emergency, good. Number one, you can use them in emergency if you don't have for the what they call the EMP, whatever that energy thing is supposed to do. If you have a phone, You can wrap your phone up in one of these, and it will block the signal from getting to your phone. Nah, it would if you wrap your phone in one of these. It depends on how strong the signal is that's coming through. Hold on, they making my nose run. I gotta go get some tissue. But the mylar, they say in emergency situations, if you're in the woods and somebody's looking for you and they're using some kind of heat-seeking devices, register your body temperature. If you wrap yourself in one of these mylar, it'll drown out your body heat. They can't see your body heat if you're under one of these. So what I do is I take one and cut it. It's long, and I cut it in maybe 6 lengths. Let me show you. Hold on 1 minute. Okay, it comes in a long roll like that. So I cut maybe 4 squares. 4 squares, and that's enough to wrap around my head. I use all 6 of these. I wrap it around my head one at a time, and it helps blocking out some of the energy. Now, you will still feel some, but it's not as intense as they can make it. And they do have intensive uh, harassment going on right now with me, but it will block some of the energy from your head, from your body. Also, um, it's good for plants. If you're in a situation and you need to grow some fruits and vegetables and there's not much sun, if you put these in the window or behind your plants, it will reflect the sun wherever give your plants uh, extra light. So they'll still, even in the wintertime, they'll help that extra light. So try different products. Like I said, watch people videos. Uh, Everything might not work, but that it just might not work for you. But that doesn't mean it won't work for somebody else. Now, another thing that's really, really good for that more gallons and drawing them parasites out your body, detoxing it, is salt. Salt is really good for that. If your feet, they're bothering you in the bottom of your feet, put some salt like this. Keep my foot bag. I got an Aldi bag around my foot. Well, put some salt in the bag, put your feet in it, and you can even add a little water if you want to. But sometimes I put water, sometimes I just put the salt and rub my feet back and forth. And when you look at the salt, you'll see the little black spots in the salt where it can pull some of that more gallons out your body. Salt water is good for that. So I try to buy a lot of salt. Uh, Magnets. Some people say use magnets. Now, those big magnets that have a lot of force can be very, very expensive. So, like I tell you, I'm on a fixed income. I don't have very much money, so we have to improvise. So, old speakers, look at this one. You can get, oh, I better put my phone there. You can get old speakers that you have, or somebody has an old speaker that they're using, or whatever. This came out of a very old speaker. And I got it on a rope around my neck, but you see, I got my collar up because you don't want that rope or whatever you put it on to hold it to hurt your neck. So, any speakers, anything that has magnets in it, take them out and use those. They help reflect some of the energy that they send towards your body. Now, even if they're working, you have to know one thing, that these evil trolls want to make you think that what you're using not working. So they will come and try to harass you in droves with these energy weapons. So you'll think, oh, well, that's not working because I still feel it. That's not the case. They want to confuse you about products that you're using and try to make you think they're not working, but in the long run, they are. So sometimes you have to just stick with a technique or product to say it works, to make sure it works, because if you're taking it, they don't want you to know it's working. So they're going to ramp up and get every car, machine, baby, individual, children in the neighborhood that surround you with all these weapons to make you feel something. So put a period in it. Well, give it enough time to see is it really working. Is there something else? I think that. Oh, like I said, I have the mala around my head wrapped up. So, and you can tell when they can't get the signal because they look confused. They just keep pointing, keep coming around. Look, it's dead outside this morning. Dead. Nobody has went past me this morning. They know when I have something on my head because they know it's a waste of time for them to keep coming around trying to point something. And another thing, they know I have this phone this morning. I think I wanted to talk to you about something. Oh, that I'm gonna be nice. That gentleman at the laundromat last night would not let me dry load of clothes. Didn't I tell you these businesses are something? They are truly something. And I know I cuss, but I'm trying to keep it real. I want you guys to know who I really am. And when they make me angry, I had to let them know they made me angry. Oh, can I do one thing for you? That's what I wanted to say. I wanted you to hear one of my favorite songs. If I make another video, I think I got about 10 favorite songs. I want to make 10 videos and play my 10 favorite songs. So right now, let me get one where I can play it for you. I'm setting it up. Be right back. Alright, this song is really touches home for me because it speaks to me directly. And it probably speaks to you too because God favors all of us. They didn't shut my TV down again, so I can't show you on my TV, so I had to do it on my other phone. If they let me. They're trying to hold it down. So I might make a video about me cussing this morning because I'm going to have to call Booze and cuss them out. Not only YouTube, but my booth service too. Because I'm supposed to I got Wi-Fi setting on and my data on. And for me to not be able to connect to the internet says a lot, doesn't it? With Wi-Fi and data, and I can't connect to the internet. So the Wi-Fi problem is Comcast. The data problem is Boost. All right. Look like I'm gonna have to make another special video just for my son, and it's gonna be today because I don't play with him. It's gonna be hell to tell the captain. I love you guys. I'll see you shortly. Bye bye.